Martha, I thought it was a great speech. I've been listening to these inaugural addresses since 1961. John F. Kennedy, Ask Not. I thought this was the best inaugural address I ever heard. Obviously, a lot of this event today, a lot of the president's speech was colored by the emotion of the fact that exactly 2 weeks ago, 14 days ago, there was a mob of thugs, of insurrectionists, of domestic terrorists on the inaugural stand. And Joe Biden was saying that democracy prevailed. We were able to get through that. And he was talking about how we need to get through that in the future if we are going to be a united country. He talked about white supremacy, domestic terrorism. He said we must confront it. We will defeat it. My whole soul is in this, uniting our people. You know, I think it was less an inaugural address and more part sermon, part pep talk, talking directly to the American people, saying, hear me out. We have a right to dissent peacefully, but our disagreement must not lead to disunion. It was a call to our better angels, a call saying, look, we've got tremendous challenges, COVID, the economy, racial injustice, climate change, but there's nothing we can't do if we come together. And there's one other thing he said that I think especially us in the media must note. He said that there is truth and there are lies that are told for power and lies that are told for profit. And I think that it was a call to all of us, whether it's us on the air, on cable or broadcast, whether it's us on social media, on our Twitter accounts, understanding that we have to deal from facts, from the truth, to hear each other out, as he said, a right to disagree, but not a right to violence. This is the easy part, as has been suggested. Now he's got to turn words, rhetoric into reality and action, but I thought it was a great start. Point I want to make, because there's been a lot of discussion since the president's speech about unity. I don't think unity means that the new president has to be politically neuter. There was an election. 81 million people voted for Joe Biden. As Barack Obama said, elections have consequences, and the winner does get to pursue his policies. The question, I think, is how you do it, and can it be done in a civil fashion? Can it be done in a with normal disagreement but not disunion? That was the contrast that Joe Biden was drawing today, and I think that's the key. Is, we're going to have political differences on issues. That's part of the beauty of our democracy. The key is, can we disagree agreeably and constructively and all work together for the good of the country, even though there are going to be sharp differences in what the good of the country means.
And you say there's a lot of discussion about that, Chris. It's worth noting, however, a lot of that discussion was sparked by these 15 executive orders, 2 directives to agencies. His team is boasting that the number of executive actions that he's signing surpasses his 4 predecessors on their first days in office. So this is a president who says he wants to heal the divide. There's a bit from his inaugural address just a moment ago on the forces dividing us. Okay, so Chris, what he said earlier, I know forces that divide us are deep and real, but not new. Our history has been a constant struggle between the ideal that we are all created equal. You got that sense, as you just mentioned, Chris, that he is setting out to try to heal the divide that we're seeing in this country. So talk about these executive actions. What message does this send?
Well, it sends that he won. It's as simple as...
Please make sure to subscribe to my channel. You can do so by clicking the link right above this video. That way, you'll get immediate updates for all my new videos that I'm going to be posting over the next few weeks.